do. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, everyone? Happy New Year.
Yeah, happy 2025.
It has been a wee bit, and we're almost at the end of the first month already.
Oh, we are. Yeah,
It's the
it's the 23rd.
23rd, so 8 more days. That's
Mm-hmm.
it. That's all that's left in January. Somebody
Yep.
posted a thing yesterday, 57 days until spring.
Yay. I was thinking that because our weather's been pretty decent right now, right? We have
It has
these
been.
highs and lows like we always do,
Yeah,
just because we're this side of the
we're
mountains.
Chinookin right now.
Yeah, and today, like when I left the house this morning, it was 1+1.
Yeah.
And I think it's supposed to get to 8 or 9 today or something. So,
Well, our house was +3. So
yay! I
crazy,
just,
crazy warm for January.
yeah,
Like even, I mean, we've had Chinooks before, but January is rare for.
yeah. January, February usually are snow months,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like our cold, snowy.
hmm And we're through January pretty much, and we're gonna get through it in this with this weather. The
Yeah,
the
the East
forecast
Coast
said,
is getting walloped.
yeah,
Sorry, East Coasters.
yeah. But we only have like February to get through then, where it could be still fairly cold, and
Yeah,
then March,
yeah.
doesn't usually get that cold.
No,
So we're
no. Usually by mid-March we're coming out of it.
yeah. So
So,
yay.
but hoping for rain.
Oh
At
yeah.
least rain. We need
It's
the moisture.
the old farmer said all that fog we had, we will have rain. So
Yeah.
I think it's, I was trying to remember the other day. I think it's end of February, beginning of March, we should get some moisture, whether it be rain or wet
Okay.
snow or whatever. And then through most of March, I think.
Okay.
I remember it being quite
We're
foggy
actually
then,
gonna have
so
a rainy spring, which would be weird.
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It would be weird, but it would be really good.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Right
okay.
on.
So Christmas was good because, it's been a while since we've been here.
It was November, I believe.
hmm
Sorry.
Yeah, my son and his wife had twin baby girls. Yeah, so now I'm up to 5 grandbabies. Everybody's doing good. That was the end of November, and then we had our big family Christmas celebration.
Yeah.
Wendy didn't make the big Thompson one,
I did not.
so there was a few that didn't make it this year, but that's okay. Whoever can make it makes it, and it's a lot of fun
We're
regardless.
kind of
So
at that point now. We're over 60 people.
yeah,
So if you can make it, great. If you can't, that's
yeah,
life.
it is what it is. So yeah,
Yeah.
so it's really good. That was really good.
Yeah.
New Year's came and went, and I just hunkered down at home with Clark. We just stayed home, and
We did too. I didn't even make it to midnight.
no, neither did I. I don't think I've made it to midnight for probably the
A
past
few years.
7 years or so.
Yeah. Yeah, my husband's family's from Ontario. So in the past, we used to call them, at their
Yeah,
10 o'clock our time, and then after that that was midnight.
yeah, I know. My
And you
my
could go to bed.
yeah. Oh, I don't even. Yeah, I just go to bed. My two oldest grandkids, who are 10 and 8, they made it to midnight with their mom. They were very proud of themselves.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were very proud of themselves. So, yeah, but that's not for me.
No, we've reached that age now
Yeah.
where, yeah,
It's just another day. It's just another day the next
tomorrow is
day.
the new year.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways,
Oh
shall
boy.
we?
Yeah, dive
just need a
into
Kleenex
some of the
quick.
things.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't know
you
about
start.
you guys, but what I find during the holidays, especially I was quite sick over the holidays, um, little small hand projects are kind of what I work on to keep myself busy. I don't have the wherewithal to get downstairs and quilt. Mind you, right now my quilting area is overrun.
Yeah.
My daughter and her pups are back home, so we're very happy to have her. But the basement space,
Temporarily.
yeah,
So,
the basement space is theirs right now
yeah.
until they find a place of their own. So, pardon me, hand projects it is.
Yeah, I quilted over, I'm looking at one over there on the wall right now that it's all, the rows are going on right now, so you'll see that next time. I did a camping, what was that called? Lost in the Woods?
Yeah, and I think it's actually called A Day in the Woods.
Yeah, we have that.
Riley Blake Fabrics.
Yeah, so we have that all kitted up, but maybe did we bring a kit? No, to show?
No, I can go get it.
Okay, she'll go get one. So I did manage to get that done. The quilt's hanging up on the wall at the front of the store right now, and yeah, we have kits. So other than that, I did a lot of knitting as well, hand projects and stuff, smaller projects. And oh, here comes the kit. And yeah, I think now though my quilting mojo
Okay.
is going strong.
So there is the quilt there. So it's quite cute. It looks great.
Yeah,
So we've got it all kitted up for you. The kits are $92.50.
yeah,
Yeah, so A Day in the Woods
yeah.
is the name of the pattern. That's a free online pattern. So
It's yeah, on the Riley Blake website. I think
beautiful
it is, though.
fabric.
It's
So I
so cute.
didn't package this the greatest, so it's hard to see, but there's some really super cute fabrics in there.
Yeah,
Got little paw prints, and this panel is great. I think there's actually
there's four panels to
Is there
choose
four?
from.
Okay.
Yeah, so you cut them out. So if you can show them the pattern picture again.
Yep.
The pattern only uses 3. Where's my hand?
Oh, so
there
you
it
can
is.
use the fourth one as a pillow.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because they're 17 and a half or 18 inches. So I chose the 3 I wanted to use. You can use whatever 3 you want out of
So
the
they're
4.
equal size.
Yeah, you just
Nice.
I think you trim them to 17 and a half or 18 or something like that inches.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's really
so
cute.
It's
We've had a
so
lot of
cute.
people say they like it.
Yeah, it's a great like trailer quilt, or if you just like if you maybe have
Andre
a
wants it.
cabin.
Andre wants it for his office.
Oh,
He said it would
Office
look
quilt.
great hanging behind his desk.
yeah, it's easy too. It's a fast, easy one. So those trees, it's all big pieces, so it's really fast to put together. But yeah, so that was one of mine. Other than that, yeah, like I said, I think my sewing mojo is just starting to
It's starting to
come back strong.
The holidays take up a lot of our time and energy for sure.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah, I did a few little things. We have a little club that we run here. It's called the Half Square Quilt Club. And we did a mug rug exchange. And I did get mine 90% done. And that's what I did. So these are cute little pre-cuts. And they're laser cuts.
Want me
We've
to
got
go
these
this one?
ones. Yeah. So this is I'm going to get right in here. I have done machine applique before, but I usually do the blanket stitch, which I find quite easy to work with. This one, which I've really liked, I'm going to get up close here. You can see a thread hanging down, but I really like the look of this, but this was my first kick at the can for this one. You know, there's a few little oopsies along the way, but it's a learning curve. For the most part, I think it turned out not too bad. I've still got some applique to finish doing. I'm not sure if I'll do that by hand or if I'll do it by machine, but yeah, they're super cute little kits.
Try to get rid of that glare.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think Wendy's machine was a different color because
Yeah.
they come, look at that, all ready to
all ready to go.
press and applique.
Yeah,
and
the,
then
the glue is already on them. You literally
the
just
adhesive, yeah.
place them and iron them, and then
Cute little
Applique.
sheepy. And there we go. All the pieces to go.
they're so cute.
They're really cute. So the fun thing about these are that you can like make a bunch of blocks for a quilt, or you can
Sure you could.
yeah,
A nice little wall hanging.
Yeah.
You can really do anything that you want with them.
yeah.
They're great.
I
And
like your background choice on that one too.
yeah, this is a fun background. Get in nice and close there. It's one that we got that goes with what's it called? Press on.
Oh,
The fabric
yeah,
line
with
is
the
called Press On. So when you read through it, it's all this information about irons and things like that, and taking care of clothing, and I think it even has washing instructions.
It's cute.
And of
It's fun
course,
to read through.
vintage
Yeah.
washing instructions.
Yeah.
So it's pretty.
It's fun to read through.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, was this? There's actually a date on here, December 9th, 1862, and I think above it it says "Sad Iron."
Sad iron.
Of course, that's where I sewed over, so I'll have to go find the
Does
fabric
it say sad? It does say sad iron.
so we'll have to look at that and see why the iron was sad.
Must be a journal
But,
entry or something, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe
'Cause-
your iron broke down.
oh yeah, she was sad that she couldn't iron. It's funny when you read these things because they have these instructions.
The funniest homemaker instructions. You guys have to read some of them.
You
Get
know-
yourself a meter, if for nothing else, to read it.
There was a thing, there's an old book or something, I can't remember what it is now. And it's sewing instructions. Somebody probably remembers it. It's sewing instructions for the housewife from, I don't know, way back when, right? The early 1900s or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to get up and, you know, shower and get clean and put on your makeup and do your hair, put on your lipstick. It gives you all these instructions on how you're supposed to look before you sit down to sew.
And make sure your house is in order. I
Yeah,
think that was one of them
yeah,
as well.
Yeah. So it's so funny. Now we get up and sew in our pajamas,
Yeah.
put our hair up, brush our teeth, and go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Whether we're at home or on retreat.
Yeah.
That's how we sew.
Yeah. That's how we roll.
And that's okay. I
Yeah.
can't even imagine sewing in a dress.
Oh, me neither.
That's not even.
No, it's whatever everybody's comfortable in, right? But
Yeah.
not for me. I'm
Yeah, or
pajama
putting
pants.
makeup on to sew.
Nah.
Because
If I
for
don't
the amount of times I go, oh my God, I'd have makeup all over my hand and then my fabric.
Well, and if I don't leave the house, like if I'm home all day, I'm not putting on makeup and getting ready for, you know,
No.
I'm good.
No, Tyron, excuse me for 2
Yeah,
seconds.
so I'm just going to show you guys, because, you know, my sewing is lacking. I've been going through my books a lot. I have a really good library of books at home. So I've been going through my books and trying to figure out, what do I want to work on? And one of the gals that works here, Barb, she is going through, I think it's a Jo Morton book, or maybe she's following Kathleen Tracy. I don't know, one
I
or the
feel like
other.
it's Jo Morton.
Yeah, and doing a bunch of minis. And I have a bunch of Jo Morton books, and with minis too. And one is this one, the Jo's Little Favorites. And it's full of minis. Timeless quilts from scraps and fat quarters. So I'm going to use this book, and gonna go through and use, we got these new layer cakes. Can you see that? Layer cakes in of, this is Betsy Chutchian's Goodnight Irene. It's flippin' beautiful.
Oh, yes.
It's really
It is.
hard to show it when it's in the layer cake, but and I can't even
Can I
think.
help?
Yeah. You do it.
Okay.
So a lot of these patterns use small pieces and stuff, right? And they're small. Let me just try to find one.
Their paisleys, by the way, in this line are.
Oh, stunning.
Oh, the one we have in, that's not that one.
No, it's the dark.
I'll see if I
the
can
black
find it.
one,
It's
I
the
think.
charcoal one. Oh, it's beautiful. Check it out online. It's online. It's on our website.
Yeah, it's got
Look at that. Those little checks.
yeah, the checks are really cute.
This is a beautiful, beautiful line.
So see, this one's 18 by 24.
That's
Different
cute.
colors, but I thought, you know,
Gorgeous.
you can use a layer cake to make these quilts because they're so. Here's another one.
Oh, here's that paisley I wanted to show you. Look at this.
18 by 8. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no
18
worries.
by 18.
That's really cute. That's the front cover, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So that's something I want to work on now. Is
So you could probably get quite a bit out of a layer cake.
oh, I'm thinking you could get
A lot of those
a
done.
lot of those.
That's simple, but very effective. I love it.
Yeah, and what a great way to use a layer cake without having to buy a bunch of yardage or something, right?
Yeah.
Like all of these are.
Yeah.
Because how big was that one?
We should
21 by 27.
look and see if we can find that book and bring it in.
Yeah, I really like
It's a
this
great
one too.
covered in fluff. Yeah.
See, all of these are just really sweet. Oh, really like this one too. Cabin corners.
And you already have quite a few minis around your house, but
Yeah, I like them. I hang them on the walls.
they're so pretty. They make a house so much more homey.
Yeah, but what a great way to use a layer cake, right? Because
Yeah,
the
it is.
pieces you can get a lot of pieces out of a layer cake.
Yeah.
Especially on a
Because these ones are usually cut at about 1.5, right? When you're
yeah,
in your
somewhere's
little
in
nine
there.
patch there.
Yeah, and they're scrappy, so you can use multiple different
Yeah.
pieces from your layer cake.
So that again is Goodnight Irene by Betsy Chutchian. Beautiful, beautiful
Yeah,
line.
and we have layer cakes, charm squares, and yardage.
Yeah.
In the shop, so
Yeah.
stay tuned for what I'm going to make with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to see one finished by next month.
Okay, that's a good challenge. Maybe I can do it. We have a sew day coming up just for this Sunday for the four of us here at the shop. So we decided instead of a, well, we just couldn't.
Traditional Christmas
Yeah,
didn't happen
didn't
this year.
happen this year for us. So we decided that a sew day with the four of us is a nice way to just celebrate.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're going to
so-
order in some food and
Yeah, we're all really looking
and have
forward
the
to it.
entire shop space for four of us, so
Yeah.
it'll be nice and spacious and comfortable. And
So maybe I'll prep one a mini
oh, there you go.
and work on it and shock you all. Yeah.
I have a plan for one, and now I was going through my stuff this morning, and now I think, oh, I should do that, and oh, I should do that. No, but I only have one day to sew, so
Yeah, you kind of have limited time, so bring it prepped.
I'll
and
just
away you
start
go.
pulling it together for Lazy M
Yeah,
in March. So yeah.
that's always a fun one too, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Other stuff I've been working on, knitting, you know, I always work on knitting too, right? So I'm just going to show you a couple things.
Hand projects again.
Yeah.
Hand projects, especially through the holidays. It's just easy.
Yeah. So any of you out there that are knitters, you've probably heard of the Sophie scarf. And Cindy's made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm on my 6th one. The nice thing about these is they can be just little scarves like this. This is a DK weight yarn. It's something green from Polka Dot Creek.
Oh, it's super
I
soft.
forget the color. Yeah,
Very nice.
they're really great little under your coat scarves, and you can make them as big or as small as you want. Like this one, just, you know, they wrap around, they tuck under.
very cute.
So
And
there's
lightweight,
that one.
not extra bulky.
As you could tell, I had Christmas on my mind, right? I made a green one.
Well, didn't
I
this
made a-
one match your socks or something?
Yeah, so yeah, did I tell you guys that? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that we talked about red socks last time.
Yeah, and I made my socks because I ordered yarn from Frankie Gray Fibers, and I ordered. Okay, now let me remember this properly. The DK, and they shipped me the fingering. So I messaged them and said, hey, you know, I let them know you ship me the fingering instead of the DK, and she kindly said, well, keep the fingering weight skein, and we'll send you the DK weight skein. So that was very nice. So I made my Sophie scarf, a red one, and I should have brought my socks because out of the red
Yeah.
fingering weight, I made matching socks, and they
Yeah.
were really, really cute. So yeah, there's
Very
that
cute.
one. You can, you know, Christmas
You
yourself
could
right up.
we could refer back to our last video, and you will see the red matching socks. There
Yeah.
you go.
The exact
That
same
will be
color.
the model today.
I think it's called On the Vine, this color from Frankie Gray.
It's beautiful.
It's a gorgeous red, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
It's coming across
Cranberry
orange
red?
on the screen, but maybe you guys are seeing it red, I hope, because it's a beautiful.
It's definitely red. Yeah.
So yeah, that's me getting all, you know, feeling the festive with green and red. Now I've got on the needles a dark blue one with some ancient art yarns. And I'm
And
making
match our
making
knob
this
behind us.
part of it wider.
Oh
So
yeah.
it'll be longer too. So
But it's really, for me, anyways.
aren't they great
It's
just to
perfect.
tuck under your coat
Yeah.
in the winter? That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
You don't need much more.
And they're so easy to do, so I just sit there and keep, like I said, it's number 6 I'm on now, I think.
So easy for those who know how to knit.
Yes, so
Unless there's a crochet pattern for the Sophie scarf. Then I could
not,
probably
but you
pull
could
it off.
probably figure it out,
Figure
right?
it
You're
out.
just increasing
Yeah.
every so many rows by
Yeah.
one stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then decreasing once you hit the midway, whatever that midway is for you. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so there's that, and then do you got more to show?
Oh, yeah, I've got other stuff to show.
You go, and then I'll go
I will
again.
disrobe.
Yeah. Just chuck them down.
Okay. Chucking them down.
Chuck them.
So I talked last time, I told you guys about my Snail Trail blocks, which I'm loving, by the way.
So pretty.
So great little book. This booklet is full of all the
Paper template.
paper that you need, the paper
I'm gonna
templates.
hold this up a little closer without the glare.
And if you can show them the top part, that's all the instructions on how to use the paper templates. It's upside down, but that gives you the idea.
Oh. I can't even see from here.
And then there's for your quilt layout, it's all the different sizes and how many blocks you're going to need. Which is
Yeah,
one-
that's really cool. So
that's upside
deciding,
down too. Yeah, there we go.
depending on what you want to do, like how
Yeah.
big you want to make it. It goes from baby all the way up to king or something.
From wall hanging.
Oh,
Wall hanging, lap, large lap, crib, twin, queen, table runner, and king.
yeah. So, and it tells you exactly how many blocks you'll need to make, and so
Yeah.
you know how many booklets to buy, because each booklet has 42 sheets, 42 6.5-inch blocks
Yeah.
each booklet will make. So, which is really
And
cool.
I've gotten it down to, so there's 20 pieces in a block.
Ew, they're so pretty.
I'm using Tilda Fabrics. I can't remember the name of the bundle. Do you remember the name of the bundle?
Is it Sanctuary?
Oh, it might be. Yeah. Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah.
So I think I'm at 8 blocks now. It's just, would you look at these colors? So I'm about 45 minutes a block
Okay.
at this
So,
point,
yeah.
which isn't terrible.
No.
And it actually goes by very quickly.
See, you just follow, it's like follow the numbers, do piece 1 and 2, then add 3, then add 4, and so on and so on.
And I started this at a retreat, and between Cindy and one other gal, Leanne, that's from our club, I got some great tips. And because I was always a little bit intimidated by foundation paper piecing. But let me tell you, these little booklets, I love it.
Aren't they great?
I love them. Absolutely love them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just really enjoying the process.
Yeah. We don't carry Tilda because they can only be carried at a
Certain number of
certain number of stores and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some shops in Calgary that carry them, some great little shops that carry Tilda.
Yeah.
But we do have the papers if you're looking to try something like that.
Yeah, it's great for a couple of things. You can get you can use up your scraps for sure, or you could choose a fat quarter bundle like I'm doing, and it's amazing how much you get out of a fat quarter bundle. You wouldn't even know some of them that I've cut out of it, because I think my widest strip was
Whatever that.
3 inches maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Out of a 20
and and that's just cut it in half.
Yeah.
Because it's a square, and then I cut it in half. So then I've got the rest of the strip.
Yeah, to work
So-
on the smaller pieces and
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's a
you
great
get
way
a
to-
lot out of a fat quarter bundle for.
And it's so
Project like
accurate,
this.
right? When you paper piece, it's
I love
so
it.
accurate.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love the way that it looks when you're done. Like I said, it was a little bit intimidating, and when I first started, I'm like, nah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Trust the process. It turns out
And
great.
just
and I
if
love
you
it.
have someone to kind of guide you through it, you were quick to catch on, right? And sometimes
Very
you
quick.
just need somebody that knows how to do it and just give you that little guidance and that little nudge, and then
Yeah, and that's all I
there
needed.
you go.
Yeah, I just and a retreat was a great place to start because I had lots of guidance.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was wonderful. Picked up a few tips and
Yeah.
tips and tricks, and
Yeah.
it was great. Yeah.
Okay, so I will show one more knitting, and then I have some cross stitch. I only have one little baby sock.
Oh my land! Would you look at the size of that?
If you can, go like this is how big it is.
It looks like a fake little tree ornament or something.
Yeah.
You know?
So there's that one, and the second one is on the needles getting done. So they're little tweed
Oh
socks.
my goodness.
So I made a pair of these for my youngest grandson, for Wally. And so Meg needs another pair for the
Heel
girls, so she's
sticking
got
out.
2 for the girls. So this time I did the cuff a little longer than I normally do because it stays on their skinny little legs
Oh,
better. Yeah, it's not
Get it up kind of
it's not tight by any means.
Yeah.
But the foot's kind of full. And when they're little, their feet are skinny little things at first. So yeah.
Oh my God!
Aren't
they're
they
so
cute?
Adorable.
I know. So I've got these ones almost done, and then I'm going to start on another pair. So they have a few pairs.
Just adorable.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
easier
goodness.
than slippers and all that sort of stuff, right? You just pop little wool socks on their feet, and
Yeah.
yeah.
oh,
So-
lucky
and they're
little
pretty fast to do.
grandbabies.
Yeah. So
All
there's
the
that.
mittens and socks that they can handle
I haven't done mittens in
in a long time.
a long time.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm on a sweater kick for myself right now, and that's one thing I'm trying to finish. I've got it's called Port Townsend sweater.
Oh.
And it's stripes. It's a V-neck with stripes, and I'm down to the last 2 stripes, and then I got to finish the sleeves.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm loving it. So,
It's funny you're talking about doing a sweater. I started a shawl a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure that I showed it to you guys on here. I literally only have
the granny shawl.
Big kite shaped, and I literally only have the ruffle to finish. I really just need to pull it out, finish my ruffle, and it is done. Like, it's probably 2 nights work.
Yeah. I know. It's amazing what we leave till the very last minute.
Yeah.
And then pull it out a year or so later and go, oh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You get to a certain point, and Cindy and I have talked about this before, and then I find interest in something else.
Yeah. Because you've been doing it for so long, right? So
Yeah. Just take that extra 2 nights and finish it.
sometimes only one night, couple hours.
Yeah, it might
right?
be. It might even be only one night.
So remember this? I've shown this to you guys once or twice on here. This little beauty.
No, Spring Quaker. Yep.
Yep. We had them in the shop. I don't know if we have any left. I think there's a Christmas or a winter Quaker left still.
We definitely had, a couple of them for sure. Yep.
You know, I did get the Christmas one with great hope to get it done before Christmas, but I haven't even started it because I'm telling myself,
Next Christmas.
you're going to finish this
Christmas
spring
keeps
one
coming back.
first. That's right. So,
She
lots
chose the
done.
most beautiful shade of purple, like
Yeah, isn't that gorgeous?
a
Which I need.
eggplant.
And I'm close to being done,
It's beautiful.
but I think I'm going to need more. I have a little bit of thread.
It's definitely larger than I would have thought looking at the picture.
Well, I'm doing it on a 14 count,
and what does it suggest?
a 28 count, which is much smaller.
Oh,
But it also says you can do it on 14, 16, 18,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
I can't even imagine doing a 28. For those of you who
who
have
can do
good
that?
eyes and can do a 28 count,
Yeah. Isn't that pretty though?
that's beautiful.
So this is where I am right now. I'm just got to finish this flower, and then there's some stuff up here, and then down here is the year. So the year on this one is it says 2024. I don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
can
you
see
can
it.
barely see it. Let me maybe pull it out of,
Yeah. So
because you're getting a glare on the plastic.
okay. So I'm trying to. I think I'm gonna. I started it in 2024.
So my finger's right beside where the 2024 is. There we go.
Yeah. So I started it in 2024, but I'm gonna finish it in 2025. So
That's okay.
what year would you put then? 2025?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So
What do you guys think?
yeah,
Maybe comment.
yeah,
and let
because
us know
I'm
what
really
you think.
curious to.
I think
is there
I think because it is a 2024 project, you should put 2024.
okay. Yeah, let me know what you guys think because I really don't know. I'm not sure, but I'm loving it. I'm absolutely
beautiful.
loving it,
Mm-hmm.
and I've fallen in love with cross stitch all over again. Just working on this, so you know I did it years ago,
Yeah.
and
I do like that you did it in one color, and that is what it suggests.
Yep.
Is one color.
Mm-hmm.
You can change it up. You can do whatever you want.
ultimately I'd like to
It'd
do
be
a
interesting
red
to do
one
that
too.
to look up the hashtag, and see if you can find different
Yes.
versions. The hashtag in like Instagram, and see if you can find different versions using a bunch of different colors.
Yeah. So, which reminds me that so Wendy and I got at the Quilt
Canada.
Canada last summer, I guess that was. We got French General has sometimes they put out stitching panels, so we both got one, and I was gonna work on one of mine the other day. I was thinking I'd do it in red work, just all red, and then I fell down the rabbit hole looking up the hashtag
Yeah.
on Instagram. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
There were some stunning ones in multiple colors. Just
If you've never looked up the hashtag and you want inspiration for a project,
for any pattern or anything.
and Cindy is the one who taught me you can follow hashtags.
Yeah.
There's some super beautiful stuff and variations that you wouldn't even think of.
Yeah.
It's great for inspiration.
Yeah, for different quilt patterns, for, you know, because sometimes you see a pattern and the fabric, and I've said this many times, the fabric on the cover that they've used isn't your thing. But if you look up, you know, hashtag whatever the pattern name is, it's amazing what you can find.
Yeah.
The variations that people come up with, and it just sparks your imagination, right? And you start thinking about what it is you like and the colors you like and how you would use them and everything.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's amazing. I get lost down those sometimes, and then I kind of go backwards because I think, well, now I don't know what color I'm going to use, right? So
Well, after seeing that, after doing that, because we have the same panel, I came into the shop and I was looking at our DMC flosses,
Yep.
and I was thinking, well, what if you did, instead of just the reds, variations of reds? So a
Yeah.
whole bunch of different reds, from the pinky reds to the deep dark reds, and then when you're filling in, you could fill it in with anything from a light tan to a gold to a dark
Yeah.
tan.
Yeah,
Almost
some people
to a
fill
brown.
theirs in.
So you can match kind of the canvasy color that it's printed on, because it's printed on that, it's like the antique color.
Yeah.
It's got that beautiful antiquing.
like a muslin. It's like a muslin, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know,
Yeah.
change the depths of the colors that are already there.
Yeah.
It would be kind of neat to do that.
Sometimes before too, when cross stitching, I've taken a thread of one color and a thread of another color and put them together and used them that way. So it's kind of a variegated look. So
Oh, cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
doing it that way. Or you could do red and green and make it Christmassy kind of.
Well, and then taking the panels. So one of the panels, for that one that we were looking at, they ended up, because you go, okay, now I'm done this embroidery or this cross stitch. What do I do with it? They made a beautiful sewing roll
Yes, I saw
from that
it.
floral
Yeah.
one. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And bags
And pillows. Oh yeah. It's
Inspiration.
amazing. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Don't be afraid to look up the hashtags
Yeah, and
because
see what you can do, because we put all this work in
yes.
and we want to enjoy it instead of just tucking it away and putting it back into our sewing file or our cross stitch file or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Find the inspiration to put it into something that you're going to use.
Yeah.
Or gift.
Yeah.
If
and
someone's
oh,
worthy of that much work.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
So
work.
true. Yeah. Yeah, show it off and stuff.
Yeah.
All too often, right? We just put stuff away and because
Yeah,
don't touch
'cause
it
we love
or
it.
whatever. We did this, we don't want to touch it, we don't want to use it, but you do.
Yeah.
That's what it's for. That's why
Or you don't
do
know
it.
how to use it, so you
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like all that pretty fabric that sits in our room sometimes and we don't know what to do with it. Well, make a quilt. There's more pretty fabric coming.
Yeah.
So make,
Oh, wouldn't a quilt be beautiful with a whole bunch of
yeah.
those panels in
Yeah.
it? Oh,
Be beautiful.
I'd be afraid to use it, but
See, there you go.
wall hanging.
Use it and wear it
Wall
out.
hanging, table topper, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We should show our pretty val. Oh, you got some more there first?
That's okay. I just wanted to show one other little thing that I'd worked on. Paper piecing. I never thought I was a hand stitcher, but here we go. You
Another
guys know
thing
that
we
I
got
did
her into.
you guys know that I've done the hexies, and then I had some of these. These are the diamonds, the 2-inch 6-point diamonds. And yeah, I was just fiddling around one night and look at this fabric.
I know, I was looking
My
at it.
goodness.
It's flippin' adorable.
Old fabric stash. I'm going through my stash, using some of it up of my favorite prints. But how fun is that, hey? Little rulers and thimbles and
Yeah.
measuring tapes and
There's thimbles on there too.
yep, if you look closely.
Oh my goodness.
And with it, I have the other fabrics have like little antique snips.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Very cute.
I love it. So I'm having fun putting these together, and I don't know what I'll do with them, but
another good way to make mug rugs.
But yeah, and I seen that you take, once you get to this point, pull out one of these papers, then you go this way
Yeah.
across,
Yeah. You can do that, or you can do another star.
which I think, or you
Yeah.
could do another star. But I thought that was kind of cool too. So.
Yeah, you could frame it now with a solid around that or something, right?
Yeah, because then you're going to get your straight edges.
Yeah.
And then you can go in with some, I love it.
Whatever you want.
It's amazing what you can do with these little paper pieces.
You can frame it and make yourself just a mug rug, a little.
I wonder, do you know the history of paper piecing? Who came up with this idea?
No, but that's a good question.
I'm going to look that up.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
It's a neat idea.
Yeah.
And you can do so much with it. And the shapes are endless.
Quilting history is amazing when you start digging into it, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah, because it was very utilitarian in the
Yeah,
in
it
the
was,
beginning,
and
right?
you used everything that you had.
Yeah.
whatever was wearing out, whether it was clothing or bedding or toweling or
Yep.
whatever, and that's what went into your quilt.
Yeah.
And
And it was it was useful.
Yeah.
It was always useful. Yeah.
yeah,
And now it's useful, it's pretty, it's fun,
yeah, yeah,
it's,
all of the
it's
above.
come a long ways, but
All of the above, and it's so good for our brains.
yeah.
So good for our brains.
And our soul,
Yeah. I love this.
pretty fabric.
For you Valentine's crafters, now this doesn't have to be Valentine's.
No, it could be
This is
spring.
why I brought this out, because on here, okay,
Here, I'll look
the
at that.
writing is very tiny.
Love me.
Love me.
Loves me.
Loves me.
Loves me. Okay, so it's like they're little flowers, so that, you know, he loves me not, or she loves me not. Yeah, that's what that's,
Yes. Okay. When we used to pluck the
you know, when we
petals
were,
off,
when we were like
itty bitty.
kids and, you know, had that first boyfriend and we were trying
Yeah.
to, yeah.
Figure out if he loved you or not. Sitting
Because
in
the
the
flowers-
elementary schoolyard.
Because the flowers told the truth.
Riley Blake fabrics again, but fun little fabrics.
Bubbles and hearts.
Fun little fabrics. I love it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I
Yeah.
really like this.
We're doing a little project called I Found a Quilted Heart. If you've never heard of it. It's on,
Love it. Good word.
it's on, look up the Facebook page. I Found a Quilted Heart. Really neat little story, and I think this would be fun fabrics for the month of February.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right? I'm kind of excited about it. So
Yeah, it's very fun. Very cutesy. It's great for little
So this is called You and Me is what it's called, and we've got just the 4 prints, but it's fun.
Well, there's only 4 prints, but we've got lots of Bella Solids and stuff that go really well with it too.
Yeah, exactly. We've got
So-
a ton of blenders, both in that, what is the speckled
Cone.
sparkle?
Oh, yeah, I think it's
Spotted.
Is it spotted or sparkle?
Speckled,
We're
sparkle,
only on
or
our second
spotted.
coffee. Yeah.
I haven't even had a coffee yet,
Yeah.
so
It has dots on it.
yeah,
I'll tell you
it's
that.
really cute. Anyways, so many blenders.
Yeah.
Including grunges. Grunges would look great with it too. Mm-hmm. So
I'm all about the solids right now.
Yeah, you are. Which
Yeah, I know.
for Cindy is funny. She's never really been
No.
a solid person, but
No, but I'm
yeah.
all about putting solids
we're
with
moving her
prints.
into the modern-ish.
A little bit. A little
Ish.
bit.
Esque.
Yeah. A little bit. But anyways,
Yeah.
looks great.
Oh,
With
and
some of
for
those.
you Kim Deal lovers,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to post it when it comes in. But yesterday shipped our order of scrap basket favorites.
Yes.
So we're pretty excited to have that one coming.
I love Kim Deal. So I've been watching a podcast. I think I mentioned it on here last time. Shoot, I think it's Log Cabin Quilter. I'll put it in the notes when I do the notes up for this. But she is also, it was so funny because she's talking about Kim Deal and how much she loves Kim Deal. And she's got a drawer of all the fabrics. And I'm like, oh, I have a drawer of all like Kim Deal fabrics. And she does a lot of her patterns.
Kindred spirit.
I know, and she's in the States somewhere, but I was like, oh, lady, you and I are one and the same.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I
yeah.
want drawers. Right now I have baskets, but I'm working on getting drawers.
yeah, so,
I just got my yarn into drawers, so
yes, exactly.
beautiful old antique dresser.
Anyways, yeah, that'll be exciting when that comes in. So.
Yeah, yeah,
So much to look forward to.
yeah, yeah. We got lots of fabric coming, and we're meeting with a rep today.
Yay! It's kind of like Fun Day, you know, it's really hard to hold yourself back from ordering everything, but,
Yeah,
you know, we have to a little bit.
it's hard.
And, but I have it all written down. I went through the catalog and, just, you know,
Yeah.
chose.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I did. I was good.
Oh, see, I've got to do that now when we're done. Yeah.
Anyways, you guys have a good rest of January.
Do.
And yeah,
And pop into our comments and show us what you're working on. I would love to see what you're working on.
me too.
Yeah.
See here. If you can't post
Where you
pictures, tell us, because then we can find you, or, you know,
Yeah.
sounds creepy, I know, but it's not. I mean, like on Instagram or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give us
and,
a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Share us.
Like
Follow
us.
us. Like us.
Yeah. And all that good stuff. So I guess that's it for the day.
That's
hey?
it for today.
Yeah.
Take
Time to
care,
open the
everyone.
shop soon and
Take care.
get on with the day. Now I need to find my mouse.
Bye.
Bye.